2 weeks ago, I went hiking with strangers and I met this really gorgeous woman. And as soon as I walked into the place we were supposed to meet, I just knew that I was going to be friends with Celine. I feel like I'm attracted to people with natural hair a lot. I have this goal to do coffee with 1,000 people before I die. So I invited Celine to grab coffee and talk about life. We ended up doing 35 questions to fall in love, getting to know me video. And this is 35 questions to fall in love with Celine. And hopefully, we fall in love. Okay, so technically I've had coffee with a ton of people on camera before.
Wow.
But then I've not done that for over a year. So I'm trying to do that again.
So I'm the first person.
Celine is the first person.
Shout out to me, guys. I'm number 1. By the way,
Let's go. 36 questions
that was
with
his
Celine.
idea.
Are you ready? Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? Gary Vaynerchuk. He's my favorite person in the world. I've literally watched him. There was a period in my life between 2016 and 2018. I used to watch Gary Vaynerchuk every single day.
Wow.
Like, he had a daily vlog called Daily V, and I could literally, like, you know when people ask someone a question, maybe they ask them a question about family or about life, and I could literally answer the same thing he's going to say because I knew him so well from watching him. So yeah, Gary V.
I would have dinner with myself, actually. Cause like, I can't think of anybody. I just want good food. Like, I just want to try new food. Like, I don't need nobody else, but yeah. But if I had to go, it would be with my friend. Yeah.
Which friend?
Hadiza. It would be with Hadiza.
Why?
Or Rachel. Cause like, they have fun. They know how to have fun. It would be an interesting experience.
You won't have dinner with me.
I know, cause you won't have dinner with me. You have dinner with Gary. So why am I taking you to dinner? You should choose your answer, wisely. Yeah. So question number 2.
I think you answer first.
Okay, no. I'll answer first this time and then you answer first next time. Okay. Would you like to be famous? Question mark. In what way? Question mark.
Would I like to be famous? I feel like I want to live such a simple life that I don't want to get caught up in fame. I literally think I'm a shy person. Even though I have one of my goals, the 50 things I want to do before I die is to have at least 200,000 YouTube subscribers. But still, I think I'm pretty shy outside. And I don't know if I want to be famous. So my answer is, I doubt.
I believe this was a yes or no question, but okay. Would I want to be famous? No. No, I don't want to be famous. So number 3. Number 3.
Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say? No, never.
Yes.
Why would I rehearse what I'm going to say?
I would always rehearse what I'm going to say, so I know what I want to say. Like, why not? Unless I'm calling my friend to joke. But if I'm calling like a parent or like an employer.
Why would you? Wait, you rehearse what you want to say to your parent?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I call for a reason.
Oh, so you just don't randomly call your parents?
Nope. No, not really.
Wow.
It's like, what are we going to talk about?
Never.
Okay, question 4. What would constitute a perfect day for you?
I like this one. Don't look at the viewfinder, look at the left.
Answer the question.
It's your turn. I answered the first one.
What would constitute a perfect day for me? Swimming. An empty house. Power and internet. And yeah, praying, exercising. My pre-cooked meals. And maybe 3 or 4 hours writing either a book or a script or a play or something. Yeah, and then developing a curriculum. Yeah.
That's a lot of things that happen in a day.
Okay.
What constitutes a perfect day for me? It's very simple. I've written about this a lot of times.
Do you have a blog post we can read?
No.
Okay. It was worth the ask.
So, what would constitute a perfect day for me? I wake up in the morning and smile while looking at the woman I love on the bed.
I did not see that coming.
I know, right?
I did not see that. I did not see that coming.
I love love. And
clearly.
While looking at the woman I love on the bed, and probably go make a cup of coffee because that's the only thing I can make.
Oh my days.
I can't cook, so there is no breakfast in bed for either of us.
Wow.
Except she decides to do anything. Yeah, but except we could have a chair, so maybe that works. Yeah.
You know what?
Sit outside for like super early and just sit outside to observe for like 45 minutes or 1 hour. I like sitting outside, just staring at empty space. I love that.
Wow.
And after doing that, maybe head out. I could have a shoot and come back, and hopefully, if I own a coffee shop by that time, I would end up at the coffee shop.
So you want to own a coffee shop?
Yeah, I do want to own a coffee shop. And yeah, I think
that's a lot of things for one day. I heard that. I heard that like 20 seconds ago, guys. But that's fine.
Did you hear yours?
That's
so
fine.
You're going to build an empire, start war, like.
I'm sure if you guys go back a couple seconds, you will not hear empire or war. But that's fine. Violence is never the answer. Question 5.
Wait, are you trying to tell me violent person?
I only said violence is never the answer. I didn't call names. I didn't look anywhere. They say I should not even look at the side of the camera. I should look forward, and that's what I've been doing. So I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, that's question. That's question.
When did you last sing to yourself or someone else?
When did I last sing to myself or someone else? What kind of?
They did not tell us the kind of song.
I'm always playing music inside the bathroom every single day.
The question was straight. When last did you sing to yourself? Singing to yourself requires you to actually sing?
No, I can't remember.
To someone else?
I can't remember.
Okay. I sang to myself this morning. Yeah. I sang to someone.
Choir members.
I didn't even go to church today, but okay. I sang to myself this morning. I sang to someone yesterday. I randomly remembered a song we really like, so I sent her a voice note. Question 6. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
Either the mind or the body of a 30-year-old. When I'm 90, or
when you're 90.
When I'm 90, should I retain either the mind or the body of
a 30-year-old?
The body of a 30-year-old. Wait, the mind or the body of a 30-year-old? The body of a 30-year-old.
Fact.
Body, of course,
I agree on that one.
Like,
I agree on that one.
Your body is the one thing that your mind you can always get that back again, but your body, like, if it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, but what of dementia and like Alzheimer's?
Why are you complicating this question?
I mean, it's just a thought. Okay. So yeah, I would retain my body as well. Question 7.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you would die? I do. Yes, I have a picture of how I would die. Between the age of 83 and 87, yeah. Before then, it would be
it's pretty specific.
After my birthday, I would host between 80 and 87, I actually host like birthdays with family a lot because I would die in that period, yeah. So between 83 and 87, okay. After one of my birthdays, maybe a month or two after one of my birthdays, a couple of weeks, I will go to bed and I will wake up.
So we had this whole preamble to hear that his hunch is that he will die in his sleep. I just wanted to point that out, guys.
No, but I had to be specific that the period. Do you know the period you are going to die?
No, but I anticipate that I'll die in my sleep, regardless.
Ijoma, do you know the period you are going to die?
I don't know how you know the period, but it's okay.
Yeah, I know. I communicate with God. Hello.
Shatter. Yes. Guys, he communicates with God. You can speak to him.
Next question.
Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
3 things I have in common with Celine.
The question said.
We have amazing hair. I know my hair is better.
Oh, yes, that's very contestable, by the way, but okay, sure, carry on.
But we have amazing hair. Let's see, what else? What else? Okay, we seem to be somehow in the creative space. I think that counts, right? We are both in the creative space.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, because I'm answering this question first, I will name all the things that make sense, and Celine won't have any more answers. Which actually makes sense.
That's what you think.
What's the next question? We both like women with natural hair.
They said 3, so you have to stop.
That's 3 now.
Yeah. Okay, so three things. We both like coffee shops. We're both intrigued by minimalism, and we both like to be in front of the camera. You thought you could leave me speechless, but you played yourself. On to the next. Number 9. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? I should answer first. I'm most grateful for my personality, really. Yeah, because it makes me appreciate people, appreciate learning, and appreciate life. So yeah, my personality.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I have. I think I have an amazing heart. I say it with pride anyway.
Wow, amazing heart and pride. Same
I
sentence.
said no for real. Like I really think I have an amazing heart. I love people for being people. Like I see people as humans first before any other description that is based on religion, belief, or whatever society. So yeah, heart always.
Ooh, this is a bit of a touchy question. Number 10. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
If I could change anything about the way I was raised, what would it be? Maybe if I was not born in Nigeria, at least I won't have green passport. I'll have like, if I was born in Europe, UK maybe,
blue.
I'll have a different passport.
Yeah.
It would allow me do a lot of the stuff that I really want to do. Yeah, that's all. That's the only thing I would change.
Honestly, I don't know what I would change. I can think of a lot of things, but I don't know which one I would pick over the other. So yeah. Question 11. Yeah. Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible. So I don't understand how this is 36 questions to fall in love.
This particular question, it seems like a very long question.
And then it says your partner, but okay. Question 12.
To fall in love with like your partner in the conversation.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Tell me your life story.
In like 3 sentences, I'm the 4th girl of 5 girls. My father never cared for a son, so we haven't really missed having a brother. I'm passionate about education and everything I do, writing, singing, script writing, and speaking is towards educational development. That's my life in a nutshell.
That sounds like plenty English. And all these people that are trying to speak at the UN, something.
What the hell? That doesn't even come close. That doesn't even come close. That doesn't even come close.
What's my life history?
In 4 sentences.
In 4 sentences.
That's what I did. Because it says 4 minutes.
I'm literally an outlier. I'm the first son in a family of 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But then I'm also an outlier, which means I tend to always want to do things differently. I've always wanted to do things differently. So even now, till now, I always want to do things differently. Like, why would an Igbo boy say he's a minimalist? Does that even make sense?
That's actually quite contradictory to your culture.
Exactly. So but then I realized I've always been like that from childhood. I grew up as a young child. I didn't want my dad to pay for my haircut, because if my dad pays for my haircut, my dad decides the kind of haircut I will have. So yeah, I've always just had that. So in other words, I think I'm an outlier. That's the sum.
So he's an outlier. Okay, so set 2. Question.
If a crystal ball.
No. Question 12. If you could wake up tomorrow
having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Why? You want to say the word?
That's great. That's great.
What would it be?
For some strange reason, I'm thinking mastering design thinking. Because like at the core, like if you master design thinking, you can literally do anything in the world. So yeah, it would definitely be mastering design thinking.
Remind me to never do videos with people that speak plenty English that I don't understand, so I won't look like the confused one among them.
Violence is never the answer.
Okay, what would it be? What would it be for me?
Tell us.
Actually, I have no idea. Is it wrong to have no idea?
No, it's perfectly fine.
But it's something I should think about.
Yes, it is.
One ability, right?
Yep, one quality or ability.
Man, I don't know. I just need a drink.
Well, we move on to set 2. And this question is really weird. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
If I were married, Joma.
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
No, it would actually be something related to love, actually.
That's cute.
No. For real, it would be something. I'm a hopeless romantic, so yeah. Emphasis on hopeless.
I want to hear the backstory because this looks like something that has backstory.
Yes. So yeah, that's it. What? When I think about the stories in my head, it's why I'm even laughing. It's not even right.
You should share.
This one's that's all.
I don't know, like my last breakup, it took me, I don't know, maybe like 18 months to get over it.
So you've been single for a while then? Or not? Sips Red Bull. No response?
Next.
Honestly, I don't know what I would want to know. That's actually the truth. I don't know what I would want to know. So the next question is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time? Question mark, why haven't you done it?
For years, I've always dreamed of owning a coffee shop. I can't afford it yet, I will, eventually. I've also dreamed of owning a creative studio where people that is also a coffee shop where people can just come in and work from, or the studio space for filming like podcasts. I think I really want to do that, but then I also have a few things I want to do by that. So yeah,
you have time. Do one thing every year.
I know, right? I have between now and 87.
Precisely. One thing I wanted to rewrite curriculum for primary and secondary school. Why haven't I done it? Because I don't really know. I'm still learning. Well, I'm now learning how to develop curriculum, so I should do it, in the next 2 or 3 years, I guess. Question 15. What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
Okay, I think you answer first.
Lie.
I answered the last one first. Come
It's
on,
not
I answered the last
you
one
can't just
first.
pick and choose which one you
I
answer
answered
first.
the last one first.
Okay, fine. What is my greatest accomplishment of my life? Owning my beautiful. I think that is it. Just being comfortable in my skin and accepting every part of me. Yeah, that is my greatest achievement. What's yours?
Did I say owning my beautiful?
I mean, you can. You can.
Or owning my handsome.
That phrase is not slapping.
Greatest accomplishment of my life. That's it. Why are these questions looking like this?
So that you can connect with someone. That's nice.
I hate you. No, I didn't. That wasn't what I heard. Wait, that was on camera. I should have put my hand outside the camera.
I'm glad you found it.
What is the greatest accomplishment of my life? I don't know. I think being able to take very stupid risks that look very stupid. I resigned from a job in Port Harcourt in 2017 and decided to move to Lagos with one school bag. It was so stupid, but it was the best thing I ever did in my life at that particular time. Like, I'm so proud of it.
Anyone should be, really.
I'm so proud of doing that. And then in 2 years, I was like really popular in a sense. And then after 2 years, I decided to change my life again. And now I'm back to figuring out my stupid.
I think that's fantastic,
Anyway,
honestly.
Yeah. But Huh?
It's a forgiving city.
Yeah, but it was the best thing. Like it's something I'm really proud of. Okay, let's go.
16. What do you value most in a friendship?
The person's heart.
Wow.
I'm a big believer of. So I feel like most times as humans we get boxed up based on beliefs or how we are brought up. Like we just have different belief systems that we box ourselves into. So I value people or friends whose heart, like their heart is so open that they're not boxed into any belief and be like, oh, I'm like this, and if the other person doesn't have this ideas or this mindset or this perspective, that person is wrong, or like everyone can be. There are 300 million ways. So I just like people that are open-minded, and so yeah.
I think you outdid me on this one. I was so sure my answer was going to be like, but no, I think you did it. I think I value most two things side by side: honesty and loyalty. The word is your bond. Don't say it if you don't mean it. Don't say if you're not going to do it. If you said it, do it.
You say you're going to come somewhere by 2 p.m. Come by 2 p.m.
Yep. Do that as well. Question 17. What is your most
One
treasured?
thing I would say about this thing is it's so long.
Yeah.
Make it 17.
Yeah, we can actually stop at 17.
20. Yeah, 21. We'll stop at 21. It's so long. Number 17.
What is your
Maybe
most
the ones down are the ones that actually have the juicy. Yeah, I know, right? 17.
What is your most treasured memory?
What's my most treasured memory? Playing with my siblings as kids, fighting wrestling, creating wrestling belts, organizing. So we lived in a big compound. So my parents didn't allow us to go out a lot. So we'd have people visit us and we'll organize different things. We'll organize wrestling matches, we'll have contests, we'll have
The
belts.
fact that you were wrestling for me.
We'll have belts to be won. We'll organize basketball contests.
I like that
we'll
one.
Organize football contests. There was no sports in between.
I like all the sports
But
except wrestling.
We had like titles, and then we'd have that like literally, and you, if you win it, you're going to hold that title for the next 3 months until someone else until someone else challenges you. It was the best thing. And then we had a dance crew, and our childhood, it was lit because we were entrepreneurs. We set up a business where kids from different other, like our friends from school, they want to come to our compound just so they can actually play our games.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing. It was like it was amazing. I love that. I'm a bit sad I'm not as close as to all my siblings now. So that was like my favorite part of being kids. What's yours?
I think my most treasured memory is writing a 7-chapter book in 1 week.
You guys always writing.
I am, and getting a lot of clarity and closure on a lot of things that I was struggling with at the time. And since then, I can't drop my pen.
Why does this girl look like the serious one and look like the unserious one?
I mean, I went hiking a couple of weeks ago. I'm not unserious. I literally had 3 events today. I went to watch a flag football game. I'm here. And from here, I'm going to listen to an orchestra play. So it's not like... number 18. What is your most terrible memory?
What's my most terrible memory?
I can answer this one while you think. I changed schools.
My mom slapping me. Sorry, you changed school.
Sorry, no, carry on with your...
No, for real. I feel like, I don't know, I was maybe 10, 11. But I can still remember the mark of her hand on my face today.
Yeah, that light-skinned, huh?
And it was because I didn't want to eat.
Okay, yeah, now I understand.
I'm not a foodie, so...
I understand why that is not fun for you.
Right.
Mine was, I changed schools and I started failing. And I don't usually fail, so that was a really rough place for me. It was just like, why am I failing? What's going on? But yeah, probably my most terrible memory.
Sorry.
Yeah, thanks. You're cute and kind. 19. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly,
would you change anything about the way you are living now? No.
nope, absolutely not.
I think I figured out how to live every day
Like it's my last.
my best day or
best.
last day. Or I think best. I feel like I wake up. I thought about it this morning. Every day when I wake up, I'm always like, how do I make the best of today? And I think that has helped me to actually just live every day and not have regrets. So yeah.
I mean, now I wouldn't change anything about the way that I live because now I'm living every day like it's my best day. In the words of a wise person.
I know, right? I know.
I need to pull my charger.
Run me my card. Run me my coin.
I think
What's up, a wise person? Please run me my coin.
I think I disconnected my mic.
All right. So unfortunately, we
I
may
have
have to
to-
end this
yeah.
now because this young lady disconnected her mic or internet or whatever it is.
Oh wait, no, I don't know if it's disconnected.
It's connected apparently. So we didn't get to finish 36 questions in this particular video, but I do hope to film another video where I go through the whole 36 questions again. In my next video, I meet up with a date from Bumble and we talk about Bumble dating. I feel like that's going to be a really interesting conversation. This would be an amazing time to subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button so this video gets shared more. All right, see you in my next video.